what's going on, guys? Andrew here, and I just finished watching Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers, and so I thought I'd do the review of it now. It's day, what is it, day 28 already. My God, this is going by fast. Man, this is kind of surreal. Anyhow. Basically, if you haven't seen Halloween 4, you need to watch it. One. Basically, it starts off with, basically it tells the story of Laurie Strode's daughter, Michael Myers' niece, and her adopted sister and parents. Basically, it tells the story of the Michael Myers' niece and what happens after, and like him trying to get her this time instead of Laurie from the original 2. So, with that being said, this movie right here is, man, I absolutely love this movie. Oh my God. I mean, I'd be okay with playing it here, because the title screen is really cool. But the thing that I love the most about this movie is it's like its mood, its atmosphere. You can definitely tell it loves Halloween. And what I mean by that is this scene right here. Like, it opens up not with Halloween footage, but it opens up with fall footage. Footage that has to do with the season of fall and autumn. That's really what gathers my attention here. Is like, this guy like really wants to make a very good Halloween movie, and it's a very, very good movie. I just love some of these sceneries. Like, it just reminds me of home whenever it's in the fall, and it just reminds me just so much of there's so many good things with this. But yeah, I mean, getting down to it, I mean, this is a very moody, atmospheric, very well directed slasher. I mean, you can definitely tell it had a very small budget. But Danielle Harris is the main character of Jamie Lloyd. Does such a fantastic job. She's a very good actress. Like, even as a little girl, she like plays scared, and what she does with her eyes and like looking around really fast, you can definitely tell she does such a good job at, you know, playing scared. And good scream too for like a little girl. You know, like I know a lot of like little kids, like when they scream. I'm trying to think of a movie right now, but I can't think of any. But they sound like really bad, and you can tell it's like, it's just, I don't know. But she definitely has like the horror part, and she obviously would go to play a ton of other horror characters, and definitely has become a beloved Scream Queen. My favorite Scream Queen by far, for sure. But yeah, so I would say that this one here, for its story, if you are a fan of the first 2, you'll like this one. Donald Pleasence is back, and he is just top notch in this movie. He is brilliant. Yeah, there's not really much that I can talk about this. I just love this movie so much. The feel of the movie, the story of the movie, the characters are so good. They're very likable. I mean, all of them are pretty likable. There's a few parts here and there that I actually say that kind of get on my nerves. There's like a few parts I would say that kind of annoy me, is like the whole, like, his mask is not very good in this movie. In fact, they used 2 masks again, and it just looks kind of bad. Again, the director said that like he went back and saw the original, whatever the hell that means. And I just don't see it. It's not really there. It's great the way it is, which it ends up being good. I like the ending. The ending is chilling, which the very end of the movie with Danielle Harris raising up the scissors, that is chilling. Although the 5th one just completely just trashes that idea and just ditches that. But You know, it's fine. Everything. I love this movie. If there was they were gonna make another movie with Michael Myers after Halloween 2, this was, I think, damn near perfect for what they were going for. Yeah, I can't think of there was a couple specifics that I saw during the film that I was thinking of saying, but I can't think of any right now. But I gotta say, like, I really do like this movie. You know, I think if you're in the mood for a very good slasher film for Halloween, it's a very good atmosphere for Halloween. This is definitely your movie to go. If I were to rate this, I would give it I've always been like an 8 on this movie. I definitely have to bump it up. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10, just because I love this movie. It is so good. Yeah. Oh yeah, the priest. The priest scene is just epic. It is so hilarious. The rooftop scene. I love the rooftop scene. Also, the rednecks in this movie. I thought the Haddonfield was just this middle class town. Apparently, it's just a redneck town now. I don't know. It's whatever, though. They filmed it in Salt Lake City, Utah, which I do like this town. The only thing this is missing also is that no Myers house. There's no Myers house in this movie. That would have been a really cool addition, too. Just if they would have used a different house other than the one they use in Part 5. Anyways, I think I'm about to run out of memory here, too, obviously. But so, tomorrow's going to be, I'm actually going to see Halloween in theaters, the original one. So I will give you my thoughts on the original Halloween just on seeing it in theaters tomorrow, because I've watched that movie more times than I can count. So, as always, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Halloween 4. It's definitely a fan favorite of the series. So, thanks guys for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow with my thoughts on Halloween in theaters.